My name is Benjamin. People once called me Old Ben, a harmless old man. A quiet face, slow steps, kind eyes. That was the lie. I have lived too long enough to rot inside, long enough to forget when I stopped being human. This is not a story. This is a confession. I met David when I was already old. He was young, strong, honest, the kind of man the world does not deserve. He helped me cross the road one day. I remember his smile, pure, real. That smile, it hurt me. We became friends, or at least that is what he thought. He trusted me. David had a wife. She was gentle, warm, alive, and their child, joyful, their family full of laughter. That is where my sickness began. I did not touch her. I did not speak wrong words. I only looked, but my eyes were poison. Every time she smiled, something dark moved inside me. Not love, not desire, ownership. I hated David for having what I could never have. Then, one day, she confronted me. She slapped me. That sting burned inside me. I told myself lies. I am just lonely. I am just old. I have done worse before. Yes, I have killed before. For money, for contracts, for people who wanted blood without guilt. I was good at it, silent, clean, unseen. I promised myself I would never betray innocence, but promises mean nothing to men like me. David began to sense something off. Suspicion shadowed his eyes. That fear haunted me. I framed David. I planted evidence. I made calls. I whispered rumors. Cold, heavy voice, slow cadence. I even took the contract myself. Yes, I was the hired killer, and the man who hired me was me. David begged. He cried. He swore he was innocent. I watched his face when he realized no one believed him. That face visits me every night. I destroyed their peace. I did not physically harm anyone, but I poisoned their lives. Soft, heavy grief. David's wife knew the truth. She saw it in my eyes. Hatred grew in her heart. Not loud hatred, silent, the worst kind. She prayed, not for forgiveness, not for peace. She prayed for my suffering. And God listened. Years passed. Their smiles faded. David became broken. His wife's hair turned white early. Her eyes lost light. When she looked at me, I felt smaller than dirt. She never spoke to me again. To her, I was already dead. My conscience woke up, late, too late. Every sound reminded me of their laughter. Every silence reminded me of my betrayal. Softly, almost broken, I tried to pray. No words came. I tried to drink. My guilt followed me everywhere. I tried to die. I failed. Slow, heavy, mournful tone. Even death rejected me. That is my punishment. To live, to remember, to rot slowly. I see David in my dreams. He does not shout, he does not curse, he just looks at me, disappointed. That hurts more than hate. Now I sit alone, an old man, a monster with shaking hands. Soft sigh. People still greet me kindly. They do not know, but you know now. This channel exists for one reason, not entertainment, not sympathy, warning. Evil does not always look evil. Sometimes it looks old, sometimes it smiles, sometimes it eats at your table. If you are listening and you feel darkness growing inside you, stop before you become me, because there is no redemption here, only regret. This is old Benjamin, and this is my curse.